Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Or maybe other first people answer me down here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, read three times again. I do have your energy. Bright and early. 9 year olds are there, 10 year olds are here, 11, 12, and 13. Okay? I three times for the barakah of odd number. Odd numbers of blessings. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Welcome to our session. Today, a workshop, for all of you girls, right, especially from the ages of 9 to the ages of 13. And I hope that today will be a very, very fun session, inshallah, as well as educational and meaningful. Right? So just before we begin, right, we would just like to take on the blessings of Surah Al-Fatiha, and Ayatul Kursi, and some salawats, inshallah, and all of this to the intention that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless this gathering and allow us to understand things properly and well, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings us on this path and towards adulthood, right, towards get growing older, and also towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah, eventually in the highest parts of Jannah together. Okay, inshallah. So, Ustazah Marudiyah, I'm Ustazah Farhana, by the way. Ustazah Marudiyah, Ustazah Marudiyah, where's she home? Okay, I don't think Ustazah Marudiyah. What's her? Okay, Ustazah Marudiyah. Right, so we will begin with the recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Because in this morning, so we'll start with ayat kursi again. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So everyone can follow with me. Allahu la إنه هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. نريد التيكوس قل هو الله العظيم العظيم together. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد. Can you hear your voices also? قل هو الله أحد. لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. صدق الله العظيم. Inshallah, first we start our day with the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives blessings to our day and everything we do today. Okay? We will do Salawat Shifat together 3 times. Okay. 3 times. Okay, you can look on the screen or on your books. You have it in your page number. It's on the first page. It's on the first page of the book. The screen is exactly your book. Right? So whatever you see on the screen, you should find it in your book. Right? So it's on the first page of the book then. Okay, whoever cannot read the Arabic, below you can see the transliteration. You can see it in English, in ABC. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Loudly, اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها إحفظ للأبصار وضيائها اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها وعلى صحبه وسلم اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Okay, I would like to just request that can you all come on to the front, the girls, and try to squeeze to the front. The closer you are, the better. Okay, come close, you're all girls. Okay, mashallah. Those who are at the back, I comment if you see any space in front of you, I fill in the gaps, fill in the gaps. Okay? In our religion, if you make space for others in the majlis, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make space for you in Jannah. Right, so you make space for other people. Right, coming forward and begin to touch the projector. Right, coming forward, it allows for other people to see the screen better and to see this other better also. Okay? Can you all hear me loud and clear? Yes? Louder. Get used to mics. Right. Okay, try using the mics against the once. Bismillah. If it's louder, if it's more echoey, then pick up the mic. More, okay. Okay, can you all hear me now? Okay, I'll try and speak as loud as I can. Okay? If any point in time, if my voice is not loud enough, right? Or if I see something too fast and you want me to just repeat, right? You just raise your hand and do this. Okay? Right? Then I will see the signal and I will just repeat what I just said. Okay? That is something I said that was too fast. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. So we begin our program already with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran, with the blessings of the Quran, and we began with the blessings of Salawat unto our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves Salawat. And who here loves Salawat? Do you want to Salawat? Allahumma, that one. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. That one, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves Salawat. So whenever you want to make any dua, or you want to do anything, you start, then you do what you want to do. Like a program, a class, like a maulid, or a dua, anything you want to do, you start first, you do whatever you want to do, and then you start after that. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always accept salawat. Allah loves salawat. So when you do salawat in the beginning, and you salawat in the end, Allah will accept the salawat, and Allah will not reject, inshallah, what is between two salawat. And I know some people, some of my teachers, they will salawat, then they will teach, then they will salawat, then they will teach, then they will salawat, then they will teach. Or they will dua and salawat, and dua and salawat, and dua and salawat, to make sure the more
Allah accepts it for us in Jannah, inshallah. And you will see this majlis, inshallah. It will appear for us in Jannah, inshallah. Okay, today we have quite a bit of a long day, right? It is from 9 to 12 today. But we have two parts. And the first part, I will be giving a lecture. Right? So I hope to be engaging, right? And I hope that you all are engaged. And so I'll try and get you all involved in the lecture. There'll be a lecture first, and then we will have a break. Right? In this break, we have some food for you all, and food and drinks for you all. And during the break, we'll be breaking you all up into groups. Right? And we arranged you according to your ages, and because the groups will be according to age. Right? So people of your age group will be in the same group as you. Alright? Of your age group, in the same group as you. That's why we arranged you according to ages, so we can easily break off the groups. Like about 20 girls per group. Because there are 200 of you, and you can only have 10 groups. So about 20 girls per group around there. Okay? Right, so after the break, we actually have station game. And to test what you learned during the lecture, you must pay attention. Okay? That's not exam lah, right? But you just to test your knowledge and to reinforce what we covered in the lecture in the second half. Either these stations, 10 stations around the masjid, and then so the groups will go like group 1, group 2, group 3 on every station. Then when we play the drum, you all will switch. Okay, the drum they're gonna play lah, I think, or whistle or something, right? And we show you all that you all will switch. Okay? And because this the groups are already so large, I think 20 people per group, right? We request that the mothers don't get involved in the students because too many people. Right. But for lecture, you can sit here, you're welcome, and to sit in and to listen. During the games, you can sit around if you want, but don't join. Because we can't afford to have so many people there. Alright? Or you want to go Geylang, you are in Juchet. So it's a lot of things to do here in Juchet. Right? So inshallah, you're welcome to leave and come and eat for the mothers. Not for you all, okay? You all must stay here. Alright? Okay, mashallah. Okay, the first thing we'll do today is that I want to start off with a story. And in fact, I want to start off with 3 stories. Right? Because when you start a lesson, it is always nice to begin with a story. And you see the lessons in this story. Okay. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So before I continue, this Salawat Shifa. Shifa means cure. Right? This Salawat Shifa is the Salawat that is tried and tested and proven. Inshallah, it will cure you of any problems or illness or worry or sadness or anything that you can go through as you walk in life. Whether it's because of menses or not because of menses, right? Whatever it is you're going through, whether you are worried about something, or you are anxious, or you are stressed, or you are in school, or you have exam, or you have cramps, or you have fever, or somebody is hurt your feelings, whatever it is, you remember the salawat and you recite it. And we all printed this booklet for you, and we made it small, small and easy, right? So that you all can carry it around. So with this booklet for you all, so it's easily carried around. And easy to read, inshallah, so you can teach your friends. You can show your friends what you learned from the booklet, and you can teach them. Because I'm so sad today. Hey, come, I show you Salawat Shifa. I teach you this one. Let you sing for her. Like, Allah. Can you teach them? More people in our world need Salawat. A lot of people are upset and depressed and low and having a lot of problems. Why? We don't Salawat enough. All of us, we don't Salawat enough. We must Salawat more. So the first story, okay, before that, if you open your book, this slides follow the book. Our dearest younger sisters. Do you all know why you are here today? Why is only women here and only girls and no men allowed? And no boys also allowed. Small boy, baby can allow. Why are we here today? To learn about our period, about puberty, about menses. There are 3 words that can possibly be used. Period, puberty, period, menses, haid. Right? Period, menses, haid. They all mean the same thing. I will use the word menses. Okay? I will keep to the word menses. Alright? So you don't have to what is period? Period what? Second period, third period, 4 period school. Huh? No! I have my period. That means I have my menses. Okay? And someone says to you, I have my period. That means not men's period. That means menses. Okay? I have my menses. Our dearest younger sister, we made this booklet for you out of our love for you and concern. You will be growing into a woman. And as a Muslimah, your woman parts must be covered and guarded. What are our woman parts? Our woman parts is what makes us different from men. Right? So what makes us different from men? Right? I will go in order of importance. Right? The most important part for us to cover, right, and to guard over is what is between our navel, like our waist, our butat, our belly button, and our knee. Right? Especially the private parts. Right? Nothing tight in that area, right? Nothing tissue, nothing short. Right? So this is the main area that you must cover and guard. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can see it. Nobody, right? Not even your parents. Okay? At this age, not even your parents. Nobody can go near the area between your navel and your knee. Nobody. Not even touch on the, especially not men. Okay? Especially not men, even your family members. Nobody. That's the most important part to look after. Look at every woman, every girl must know this. Okay? Don't let anyone come here between your navel and your knee, your belly button and your knee. Second important part is that you all will be growing like how the women have. We have breath. We all will be growing breath. In Islam, Alhamdulillah, our religion has taught us to put on the hijab. Right? And Allah in the Quran says, pull your veils over your chest. Right? Because why? This is the part that is special and precious to us. Alright? So no one is to see it. The shape of it is not to be shown. Even side clothes, no. Right? And you should cover, your hijab should be more, right, than where your chest is. Cover the shape. Right? Because even the shape, people, men will look at. Even the shape. Okay? So I tell you all first, okay? Kalimat precious. And you must guard. You must guard all these areas without growing. Right? No matter how you try to stop it, you cannot stop it. You will grow. And you will have all this. Right? But so you guard it. And then after the breath, right, will be your hair. Right? So guard over your hair and the rest of your aura. And you will go through what aura is one. And the importance of covering your aura. Covering our aura is protection from Allah. Right? So we love Allah because Allah gave us a shield to protect ourselves, and that is to cover our aura. Okay? Right? You will also be growing beautifully, inshallah, beautifully inside as well as outside. And the beauty that Allah gives you is very special and private. Like keep it to yourself. Don't have to show everyone how beautiful you are. Right? You know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He created you beautiful. Right? Don't look to display it, to show it to others, especially not online. I get very, very sad when I see young girls on all this online social media and showing off their body, showing off their faces, showing off themselves. Why? Allah wants you to be a guarded home. Okay? So protect yourself. Don't show yourself so much like here and there. I don't look. Always remember that Islam protects us women very, very well. Don't let anyone convince you that showing off your aura is better. It is never better. And to cover is always better. So love Allah for giving us this protection as women and love covering our aura. My dear sisters, shyness is a beautiful thing. And I know when girls are shy. And we should have shyness. Like inside of us. So be shy outwardly and inwardly with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't disobey Allah. Because coming into puberty is not just about the blood that will come out of you, you know. It's not about our medically. It is also about obeying Allah. Because now you're in the age where all your sins are written. Your sins are written down. So you must obey Allah. Right? So obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Get close to Allah. Every time you get your menses, put aside time to do more love. Right? Just now, Ustazah taught Samaria to do Surah Fatiha and Ayatul Kursi and the three calls because I am on my mens right now. I'm on my mens. This is not masjid and this is temporary fight. In case you're wondering, we are not in a masjid. It's temporary fight. Okay? So you can enter and you can leave. Right? If it's a real masjid, I cannot stand here. I'm on my menses, I can't stand here. It is a real masjid. Right? And it's on our explain on that a bit. And so Samaria, she's not on her menses, so she can read Fatiha, she can read Ayatul Kursi, she can read the three quotes with the Ikhlas and Falaq and Nas, but I read the Slawat. Right? So when it comes to Slawat, I read. I Slawat and Dhikr. I want Slawat and Dhikr. It is the perfect time to help more with chores. One thing, yes. When you're on your menses, what worship can you do? You can't pray, you can't fast, you can't read the Quran. So what can you do? Sweep the floor. What can you do? Do the laundry. What can you do? Wash the plates. Right? Do what chores. That is your ibadah. Service. I drink menses, extra service. Alright? It's also really the perfect time to learn more about Islam and gain closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes in menses you feel lost because you can't pray. Like so Subuh, Zuhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isha, you go on, you can't pray. And so what can you do? Go and learn about Islam. Like go and hear all the classes, the lectures, stories. May Allah make all of you wonderful and pious Muslims. Okay, this is what we're going to go to today. So I really need all of you to pay full attention because I'll be going through quite fast. Okay? But enough, not too fast. I will cover the main things and you have all the notes in your notebook and in the booklet. So it's all there for you. Just pay attention. Of course, you can write notes if you want to write notes. Okay? But everything also is on YouTube. So you can always refer to YouTube if you want to. Okay? Medicine and some stories about the people companions the monthly cycle. Who likes biology or science? I love science. Who loves science? I love science. Okay, so I'll go to a bit of science because it helps for us to understand what's going on in our body when the blood comes out. And what blood? I know majority of you here haven't got your menses yet. I see the form. Like only some of you have got your menses. So those who have not got it yet, you might not know where is this blood coming from. It's coming from, you know where? It will come out from your private part. And so when your urine comes out, it's the same place but the same area. Right? It will come out from there. Babies also come from there. And they come out from between your legs. Right. The basic ruling around menses in Islam. The wajib will speak about it. What I can't do in menses, like what I just said, I cannot read the Quran. Correct? Discharge, I'll speak about discharge also. Discharge is a fluid that comes out also from your private. And it's not blood, it is not urine, but it is a fluid. And I will talk about that fluid, right? About the fluid. Then cleanliness and personal grooming, because you will have hair growing on part of your body. Right? Your hair is welcome. Right, but you have to remove this hair. Okay, I'll talk about it. And rulings after puberty, like or how do you obey Allah and stay away from disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because once you get puberty, the angels begin to write. And they write all your sins. And they write your good deeds. In Islam, you are already an adult. Once you get puberty, you are an adult. The youngest age somebody can get menses is 9 years old. And 9 years old Islamic age. Not your English age, your Islamic age. So for Ustazah, my birthday is Dhul Qaeda. So in Dhul Qaeda, I already became 35 before my English birthday. And so you all must pay attention. Like 15 days before their Islamic birthday, if there is blood, it counts as menses. Like 15 days before their 9th Islamic birthday. 15 days. So you think of that. For example, if your child's birthday is on the 1st of Ramadan. So from the 15th of Sha'ban in her, at 8 years old, at At 8 years old, on the 15th of Sha'ban, 15 days before the 9th birthday, if she comes to you and tells you she sees blood on her underwear, menses. Right? If before that, it's not menses, it is just sickness. Okay? So if you want to see blood on your underwear, not just black, even brown stains. If you see it on your underwear, go and tell your mother straight away, you might have gotten your menses already. Okay? Don't get that. You're okay. But you get. It's about being a woman. Okay. True stories first, very quickly, mashallah. The Prophet ﷺ said about our menses. And we learn this ilmu, we learn this knowledge from Rasulullah ﷺ. He is our Prophet ﷺ. He is a man, yeah, but he is the Prophet. So he taught the woman about their menses. He taught his wives about the menses. Sayyidah Aisha, she is the one person who learns a lot about menses, and she taught the other women. So women learn from women, and then women teach to women. And you be shy right now at events to give me and talk you what? Be shy, right? Like women talk about your discharge, about your privates, about your hair. No. Women do it. Right? That is why Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was Sayyidah Aisha. And she began teaching the women about their menses. So, it's about Sayyidah Umayyah bin Abi Salt. Sayyidah Umayyah, very interesting story. She said, my tribe, and she was a young girl. Tell me here, young girl. She said, my tribe went out to meet the Prophet ﷺ, and we wanted to follow him to one of his, expedition to Hunt. We wanted to follow him to Haifa. And so on our way there, they actually sat on the same animal as the Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. She was a young girl. She had not reached puberty yet. Right? So Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu is on the camel. Right? He is sitting there on the camel. She's a young girl sitting behind him. I don't know. And I am feeling. I'm behind him. So when she was on the camel with Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, her first menses, how embarrassing it is. The true story is, you are behind the Prophet, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, on his camel, on the saddle of his camel, and your first menses came and the blood came out and stained his camel saddle. Oh dear. Who have been super embarrassed? Like incredibly embarrassed. So embarrassed. Would you be? I would be so embarrassed. If I was next to Habib and then in his car and then I get my menses and blood all over his car, like will you like, Ya Allah? Right? And it's your first time. So she said she was sitting there and she was about to get off and then she saw blood all underneath her because she was on the camera, right? So blood was all on the head. So she kind of, she sat back on it. She sat there. And then the son got off and looked at her. And he said, what's with you? And she sat there. She didn't want to move because underneath there's blood. They can see the blood on the saddle. And she was so embarrassed. And I said, what's with you? What's wrong? And she kept quiet. Then Nabi Muhammad SAW, of course he's the Prophet, he knows. He looked and he saw some blood stains. And he said, you got your first menses? And then she said, yes. So embarrassed. But our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, we love him so much. He did not embarrass her. He did not scold her. He did not say anything. All he did was teach her. All he did was teach her. So he said to her, oh she, right, just get off. Okay, go and clean yourself. I go and settle yourself. And then come with some salt water and pour over the blood. The salt water will remove the blood. And later on, I will speak about it. Then how do you remove blood? Salt water. Right? That is from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Salt water to remove the blood. No embarrassment, no shaming, nothing. Just say, well, okay, first menses, right? I teach you what to do, right? So menstruating for the first time, I'm feeling unsure. So Alhamdulillah, you all come to this course, you all are aware. Where will the menses come from? It will come from your private part. It will come up from there. And I will give you advice on how to prepare because you don't know when it will come. I have friends, their first menses, even when you were in class in school. You are still there, and your uniform was full of blood. I'm behind. Right? So if that ever happens to you, what will you do? I quickly go to the toilet and try and wash the uniform and then go to the office and get a new uniform. Don't be embarrassed. Just go and tell them. Alright? Then you go your first menses. But inshallah, you dua lah. Menses get it at home, okay? Not at school or on a plane or on traveling somewhere. Okay? MashaAllah. Feeling embarrassed about the blood is natural. But the blood is natural. Right? So don't be so embarrassed until you don't seek help. Go and ask for help from those around you. Kisah Aisha, second story. These stories are to show that men have been there for thousands of years. And what all these women felt, we still feel. If our menses go through our clothes, we feel so embarrassed, right? People see the blood on the skin, so embarrassed. And here is another example of something natural that happens to women, that they cry when they get their menses. Sayyidah Aisha, she went out for Hajj. She went for Hajj with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So she was in her tent, and got something in her tent, and so Sayyidah Aisha crying. And so he asked her, why are you crying? She said, cannot pray, cannot tawaf, cannot finish that. That's why she was crying. Because everybody's going to go tawaf Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Everybody's going to go and pray. Everybody can go and do all these things. But she must sit there. Like in her tent, cannot go anywhere. Because God menses. So Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam again did not scold, did not shame, did not do anything except he is a teacher. Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So in this one, okay, don't pray and don't tawaf, but stay and wait until the menses finishes. So when it finishes, then go and do your tawaf. I just see where you are. Okay? Until it finishes, then go and do your tawaf. So to cry sometimes, sometimes I know when Ramadan comes, for me now, and I know Surabaya same thing. I know most of us, you want the whole Ramadan, and the last 10 days comes, and then you get your menses. Everybody go masjid, everybody go tarawih, everybody praying, and then you one person sit there and cry. You cry every weekend, you cannot cry so much, okay? Right? It's normal. It is especially for our emotions. You can feel so left out, but it's normal. Okay? Then you start Shiva. Okay? You start. Okay, last story. This story is one of my most favorite stories. Sayyidah Asma. Sayyidah Asma is the sister of Sayyidah Aisha. Right? The sister of Sayyidah Aisha. So one time Sayyidah Asma, right, she was already, she had just come into puberty. She was growing up into a woman. Right? She came into the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But she had the clothing that was sheer. Sheer, that means a bit translucent and see-through. The clothing was a bit see-through. So when she came into the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he turned away and he looked at him. Then he said to her, oh Asma, when not looking at her, turned away. He said, oh Asma, when a girl comes of age, they are good at coming of age. The better name of this story. Right? When the girl comes of age, that means she has reached puberty. Nothing of her body can be seen except, and he pointed at the face and the hands and the wrists. So face and hand, except here and here. And that means everything else we must cover in front of people who are not our mahram. Okay? MashaAllah. So you see, once you reach puberty, auran. The Prophet spoke about auran. Don't wear things that are see-through. Right? Not tight, not too short. So you see how even the physical companion, like if your body is changing, you never, you cannot do because our body is changing. And so you must change the way you dress. And you must change the way, you behave in front of men because you're becoming a woman. Okay? And you see how the physical parents felt the way we feel when we get our menses. And you feel close to them? They're the same, right? And we are women, they are women also, right? Same story, right? MashaAllah. Okay. I'm going to go through quickly. I want to time my life, but through quickly. I'm going to speak about the womb. Okay, so now I'm going to science, okay? Okay, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you all tired? Only go to story when you find now. Very fast, okay? Okay. This is what is inside our body. Okay? This is inside our body. So this side, you all can read yourself, okay? But I will explain from there. Alright? This is in our body. All of us women over here, I'll not call you all women, okay? But all of us women over here, all of us are born with this. In fact, here, there are small, tiny eggs. And women are born with the number of eggs that they will have time. Your body will not make you eggs. Whatever you are born with, that is what we have. When you reach menstruation, your body will not go one egg. One or two eggs. That's how things come about. Right? But most people, one egg. From this side or that side. They let go one egg. This egg will go along with the location. And so you get during the science that will go this way. If this woman is married and she has a husband, then it is possible that this egg becomes a baby. That egg can become a baby. But if she's not married, like all of you here, anybody get married? No, you're not married. Right? Then all of you are not married. If she's not married, this egg will die. Because the egg cannot become a baby. The egg will die. It's not sad. No, that the egg died. So it happens every time the egg dies. And the egg will die. Because your body here, this is the womb. This part can become very big to carry a baby. It can become very small right now. What? When there's a baby inside, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. This part. It's a muscle. But because this part does not know, will the egg become a baby or will the egg die? So this part begins to prepare for the baby, in case there is a baby. So when it prepares, it will build blood. The blood will grow and grow and grow, more and more and more and more and more blood. So if there is a baby, the baby will connect to the blood and take the mother's nutrients from the blood. That's why who are pregnant, you don't get menses. Because the baby is taking the blood and from the mother. That's why pregnant you get menses. You get. But most people don't get. But it's not really what happens. The body will see it, don't do it. Was not married, right? Not married. So the egg will die and the body will not want this blood anymore. Because now the blood is become bad blood. And the blood is now spoiled. And there's no baby. So the body wants to throw out the blood. And there is where menses comes from. Right? The body will throw out this blood. Right? And this is your private part. Right? It will come out through your private part, the blood. Right? And sometimes, because there's a lot of blood, this part, it will contract and will release, and contract and release, then you feel cramped very quickly. Because the body wants to show out the blood. Right? Some people it is painful, so it's not so painful. And when the body throws out the blood, that is where menses comes from. At the same time, in this part, there is this white fluid. And the white fluid that's inside there, keep it clean and to keep it safe. This fluid sometimes comes out not during menses, but when you walk in long distances, you carry heavy things, it might come out. That is called discharge. And that one has a ruling about also. It's in this color, it's not a black. It's white color. It's added one. Okay? What's the balance? Anything's the balance. No question. What's the question? Any question? No. Okay. Okay. So when you get your menses, so now you know where the blood comes from, right? It's all of us have it. We all have it. So those who got their first menses, that means was the first time the first egg was released. And the first egg died. Then you get your first menses. And every single month an egg will be released. And every single month your body will prepare to receive the baby. And every single month there is no baby. And the body will throw out the menses. Okay? Okay. So some things will happen. If somebody say, hey, PMS, you PMS. It's PMS. What is PMS? Premenstrual syndrome. Things that might happen, not will, but might happen to you before you get your menses. You will feel this thing for some people, not everybody. First thing, cranky. Like cranky, very easily upset, agitated. And then you're like, Alamak, I got my menses done. No wonder I was so cranky. Right? Headache, backache, right? Right? You can feel the pain, right, from your womb. Feeling uncomfortable, like very rented. It's all under PNS. Right? And getting irritated easily. Your brother comes to something, you shout at him, and you cry, and you do this, and you do that. And your mother will be like, PMS. I think she getting her menses. And then got menses. Okay, sometimes we have that, but sometimes because we are like that. Okay, so don't blame PMS, but then say astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. So some tips to help yourself in this is do more zikr as well. Okay, say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. And you start Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. You calm yourself down. Or go for a walk. Exercise. It helps you. And exercise makes you positive. So you go and exercise. Right? Expose yourself with positive energy. Like coming to a majlis. This positive energy. Or keep yourself busy. So you don't get so upset about a lot of things. Okay. So when your menses comes, there will be something. For some people, not everybody, there will be something. Possible. How do you handle this pain? Yeah. How do you handle the pain? But it is from the Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam advised us to your head where the pain is, and you here, or any pain here, eye ache, ear ache, muscle ache, wherever like, but for mentions here, at home. Put your hand on the pain, say Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah. Alright? Then you say this 7 times. Okay, let's try to do it together, okay? You'll have your book or your can here. Do together, okay? I'll go slowly. Okay? A'udhu. Okay. A'udhu bi'izzatillah wa qudratihi من شر ما أجد وأحاذر. Okay, again, أعوذ بعزة الله وقدرته من شر ما أجد وأحاذر. Okay, 7 times again, inshallah. And then you can do this as well if you're you can do this for any illness that you have. Bismillah الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. How this one? Do you have a song for it? Bismillah الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. The song for it as well. You can sing it? I think singing makes you feel better. So I like to sing it. I have a bit again. Okay? Okay, how to prepare for your first menses. Majority of you here have not gotten your first menses. Some of you here, but 1/4 here have got their first menses. 3/4 have not gotten your first menses. Who will be prepared? Tell you, first thing, wear a panty liner or a tissue from now on. I'll tell you again. Wear a panty liner or a tissue on your underwear. From now on, you never know when you will get your menses. I have students right at the age of 9 years old got their menses already. Yes, yes, our children, menses, even the boys at 9 can get, and not menses lah, weird enough else. Right, but I have a boy student who's 10 years old already balo. Don't think that it's going to happen in secondary school. It can happen anytime from now on. Okay? So wear on your underwear so you know if your menses has started. Okay? It does not have to start with blood. It can start with even a small amount of brown tissue. It can start that way. Does not have to be blood. So you must be aware if it comes out. Okay? Keep a menstrual pad in your bag wherever you go. And actually, if I were you, I'll keep extra underwear also. Like, yeah, keep extra underwear. Wow. Keep extra underwear. Because if you spend your underwear, you are leaking. One picture in their bag got a menses, emergency kits right in their bag. Right? So at least you know what to do. Right? And I'll tell you, as far as you can, try and avoid wearing white pants for the time being. Okay? Wear black pants and something darker color in case it goes through on the first menses. Right? So at least nobody can see one. If you wear white, it's a more amazing at the back of you. Everybody can see amazing, right? And this is dark color, inshallah. Okay. Prepare a menses notebook. This is very important, right? Especially for those who have not gotten your first menses. In case something goes wrong with your first menses and you don't know what to do, and your mother doesn't know what to do, you come to Ustaza, I will ask for this book. I want to see your records. Then I can help you. And I will show you what to record later on, okay? I have menses notebook where you record the date it starts and the time. Time also must go down. What time and what date. And when it ends, and record down the color of what you see. Do you see yellow? Do you see brown? Do you see red? Do you see black? I never see black. What is the color of the black? And the black can be small amount, can be a lot. So you can say heavy or light. Very important this one. I even other women, when they have problems with their menses, I will ask them for this. People who give birth also, when we fast, I will ask them for this. If not, I can't help you. If you have problems in your menses. But inshallah, all of this one easy, no problem, right? Inshallah. Cover your aurat more and properly from now onwards. Don't wait until your menses. From now onwards, take care of your hair. Right? Start wearing socks. Okay? Wear loose clothes. And be prepared. Show Allah you are ready. Right? To be an adult. Okay? Be prepared. And cover your aurat more properly. And stop mixing. Relearn your wudu and salat. I will say relearn and do it in front of someone who is knowledgeable, either your mother or an ustadha. Do it in front of them, your wudu and your salat, so they can check, read your Fatiha, read At-Tahiyah, read your whole thing in front of somebody else, so they can hear, is it correct or not? Because when you get your menses, everything is counted. Right? So do you want to be your salat properly or not? You want to. You don't want to pray, and all the prayers are not counted. Okay, your wudu also. Make sure it is proper. Relearn all of these things is the most important thing. Wudu and salat. Okay, and last one, stop mixing closely with boys and men who are not mahram. From now on, your classmates, your cousins, right, your aunt's husband, right, stop salaming them. So they are not your mahram, right? And because you're growing older, even if you've not gotten your menses yet, you are at the age of menses. Okay? So start now. I start Be respectful. Say Assalamualaikum uncle, Assalamualaikum mamu, right? But you don't have to touch their hands. And people who are not your direct family. Later I'll talk about your mahram. Later on we talk about who is the mahram. Okay? Can? Okay. Any questions? Just hand, okay? Now ask the question. Father can, I'll talk about the mahram later on. Okay? So don't identify about mahram. I will explain to you who are the people. You can touch their hands and then you can show your hand to that person. I also show you how that show part of the hour lah. That person. Later I will go show. Okay? Later. Okay. Alright. Basic rulings around menses. Menses can be any of these colors. Any of these colors you see on your pencil liner, or your tissue or your pad, that is color is the color of menses. It can be as dark as black, right? All shades of red, either dark red or bright red, either black and any shade of brown, right? Dark brown, light brown, any brown lah. That's why it's brown is brown. Yellow, right? This kind of yellow. Right? This kind of yellow, it is actually yellow black. It is yellow black, right? And this is to the end of mention. It's still not white yet. You are clean when it is what? Like what? Right? When you see the sharks in here, right? Then it is clean. If you have some yellow inside, right, it is possible that you are not clean. Okay? But you didn't see how it is clean enough. Some people, right, they start their menses at some of this color. You will see this color first. A small amount, then they get cramp, then all this come out. Blood. Then the blood will get lesser and lesser, and it will go back to this color. Right? And it's a bit, and then some people get yellow, they don't get yellow. Become white, straight away. Right? Some people get yellow. Then when it becomes white, then you are clean, you bathe, and you can pray. Okay, now I explain that in a while again. Okay, what I will tell you, I will say that. Are you understanding? Can I you understand? Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay. So, your menses end when you see white. Now, when you see white discharge, so you with from your pencil liner, then it has ended. And once it ends, you go and bathe. And you don't wait. You go and bathe. Like if you think it has not ended, then you can wait. If you see like this color, and then you see nothing, then you think, I think I have to finish. See what some more inside. Sometimes it takes some time to come up. Right? So you want to go to white, then you see the white. Once you see the white, you know. And white, then you are clean now. Okay? Finish it away. I know some people, they will wait for 3 to 4 hours before they bathe. That is wrong. That is actually wrong. And once you see you are clean, you finish it away. And before all the salat, you pray. So once you are clean, you bathe. Right? You bathe and then you finish it away. Okay? Or when you are dry. Some people, they become clean by just drying up. Right? And some people, the menses don't stop after 15 days. It continues for 15 days. It continues. If this happens, once 15 days apart, you must bathe and you must pray. No matter what. Even if it's all red and blood and whatever. But because 15 days of menses is the most, is the maximum. You cannot have menses more than 15 days. Cannot. Right? So even so much blood, but must you pray. You just clean it. I'll tell you what to do. When the activity that happens, and you must do pray. Okay? But if that happens, like then pray first, okay? Then I tell you what to do, okay? Fine. So menses minimum is 1 day. Like the Fatima Al-Zahra never got her menses. MashaAllah, right? So the Fatima Al-Zahra, her whole life, she never got menses. It's something Allah gave her. And she gave birth, she won't even get nikah. She gave birth to her sons and her daughters. She got up, the bath, and prayed. She never got any blood coming out of her mother. Only she gets it. Nobody else. Everybody else gets it. Okay? But menses is a sign of health. That you are healthy if you get your menses every month. That means you are healthy. Okay? Maximum menses is 15 days. Exactly. So if I start today is what day? Sunday, right? If my menses, I should, okay? If my menses starts today at 1 p.m. on a Sunday, I count to next Sunday, right? 7 days. I count to next Sunday, 14th day, and then Monday, 1 p.m. That is 15 days. Okay? That is how you count. Right? 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 more week. Okay? And but if you have long menses, and you must keep track. Right? So if you're disappointed, you must go and see an ustazah with your record book because you have istihaba. I will not cover istihaba because it's complicated. But if this happens to any of you, go to an ustazah who is knowledgeable. She will guide you what to do. Okay? Istihaba shows that you are not well. And you will need to try and cure yourself why you have istihaba. You're not supposed to bring it for so long. Okay? Most women will have 6 7. And most women 1 week of menses. Okay? Okay. Okay, here is how you record your menses. Like this. Okay, it's all in your notebook. Right? So when it start, put the day, the date, the time. Okay? So the moment you see the color is sharply, that is when you start. Right now. Like what day, what date, what time. Then every day just record what color, the flow, and the crack is more for health. So you know if anything's wrong with you. I probably I will down got cramps enough. Right? So that I know my body is healthy. Right? And the time also important. The time is important because between two menses, you must have a minimum of 15 days of salat. Right? Minimum of 15 days of salat between two menses. What I say? Minimum of 15 days of salat between two menses. Which means this person finish menses on Saturday from 7 of July, 2 p.m. So Saturday, next Saturday, there is 14 days, right? Sunday, 2 p.m. If she gets menses any time before that, it is not menstrual. Because you must have minimum 15 days of salah. 15 days minimum, you must pray every month. Minimum. Alright? If blood comes after 15 days, that is the next menstrual. Okay? Understand? Understand? As you go through, you understand more and more and more, inshallah. In any problem, you all can contact me. Okay? You can text me, you can WhatsApp me, you can email me, you can ask your mother to call me, but text me first lah. Don't call me and I continue in the class, okay? Right. You text me whatever, I will help you on. Okay? Inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah. I almost finishing. Right, the wajib bar, is going to be sure. Okay. When your menses end and you see white discharge, right? And you see white discharge. That means now we have finished your menses. What are we supposed to do? Bathe. And the minimum bar that you must do is make sure water, you must react first. I intend to remove major hadath. I intend to remove major hadath when you first wash your head. As when you pour water on your head, you say, I intend to remove major hadath. Memorize, okay? Memorize. Can memorize in English or Malay or Arabic, it's up to you. Any language. Okay, but you must say this intention at least in your heart. You must say it. Then wash your entire body, all of your hair, and behind your ears, and in your belly button, and behind your knees, and in your private part, everywhere, behind all over the place, water must touch every part of your body. So you must make sure, okay? There is a sunnah way of doing it, it's I'll go through. but this is wajib. This is for you to do in case you have to bathe in a hurry because you're late for school, or you are not at home and you become clean and you must bathe. So you have to figure out where to bathe. Most schools have a shower place, right? Most schools I know, because after PE, a lot of kids bathe. I know most schools have a shower place. Now most masjids also have a shower place for those who finish their menses. They can go and take a shower in the masjid. Right? So we need to find a place to bathe. Right? So this is in kids. This knowledge is for you to use if you are desperate. Like, and you need to bathe, but you're not at home. Okay? Must we use soap and shampoo? No. And all that is important is pure water. And that is important. Yes, okay? Okay, sunnah bath. I go very fast, okay? Sunnah bath. First thing, go to the toilet first. That means you can urinate, go and let go everything first. You see that you got your shirt is white. So you go and istinja. When you istinja, you niyat, everything then, I am removing the major hadath from this part. And the part whereby you istinja. So you squat, you squat on the floor, so your legs open up. And you spray the water with your hand, you wipe your private part. You make sure the water enters everywhere, in front and behind. Everywhere in your private part, right? And then you maintain your intentions. I am doing the major part. I am removing major hadath. I am removing major hadath. You can also say I am doing wajib bath. Also count. I am doing wajib bath. I am doing wajib bath. Or I am removing major hadath. I am removing major hadath. Then you say, then you wash all the parts where water might not flow there. Right, like what? Belly button, under the armpits, behind the ears, behind the knees, between the toes. Because our parts water might not reach you because of it. Right? So you make sure all these parts got folds. There are folds there, right? Belly button, under armpits, behind the neck, behind the ears, in the ears, behind the knees, and you make sure it all reaches there. Okay? Right? I hope nobody here uses nail polish. Here will be a big head. School don't allow, right? Alhamdulillah for school. Right? Because I know people who use nail polish, then they want to take their bath, but when nail polish, then the water will not touch their nails. And I give you one very, very, very important advice. Don't play with nail polish. Because we like it. That just because you want colored nail, on a day of judgment, your wudu not correct. Your salat not correct. You want that? Just for your nails to be colored? That makes sense. Just for colored nails, your salat not counted. Huh? Is that worth it? It's not worth it. Right? It's a lot of waste of time. Waste time, waste money, waste a lot of things to make the nails colored. Right? And then you are counted, salat counted, on the day of judgment, you're going to ask, why your face not counted? Color my nails. Not to make sense, right? So please, right? Girl, that please don't play with these things. Alright? It wastes your time, it makes you just waste a lot of things. And it makes your solar possibly not counted. Alright? Okay. So all the folds there, then you do a full wudu. I guess normal wudu, do your full wudu. Then you go to the hip, you wash thoroughly your hand, take out your braids, make sure all of it is covered. Then the right side of the body, front part 3 times, back part 3 times, then left side, front part 3 times, and back part 3 times. Then after that, if you want to put shampoo and soap, up to you. Right? But the bath itself is just water. Right? Later on, if you want shampoo and soap, get it. Up to you. But that's not part of the bath. Okay, the bath is just water. Okay, Alhamdulillah. How much do we have left? Could you read? Okay, very fast. Okay. Okay. About qada prayer. Okay, about qada prayer. If the prayer time has come, and you have time to pray, but you did not, and then your base is skin. So Zohor is 150 right now, it's 12:50. right now. So 2:50, you can like relax. Say 1:30, I will play Zohor. And 1:20, your menses came. Do you have time to play Zohor? You did. But did not play Zohor. That Zohor, you must qada after your menses finish. You must qada that Zohor. Okay? Second part, you having menses. At the end of the prayer time, your menses finish. As long as you have the seconds before the prayer time ended and your menses finish, you must do that prayer. Must. So Maghrib is 7 o'clock, for example, that's 7 o'clock. At 6:59, you go to toilet and say, hey, why? Why discharge? Then Allahu Akbar. And Azan Maghrib. Asar, wajib for you to do. Qadar. You must be Asar. Not just Asar, Zohor also. Okay? If you are clean at Asar, you must pray Asar and Zohor. If you are clean at Isha, you must pray Maghrib and Isha. Both. Okay? And don't just think, if I clean at Isha only, must be Maghrib. Must. Because these prayers can come together. Okay? And pray full, okay? And if from the time you have your menses until now, any prayers you have missed, you must go and make it up. Okay, and because Allah will ask you about your prayers. So you know, Allah, I missed a few Zohors this year. Pray, go and pray all these Zohors. Or Isha, it is a serious matter. People who don't pray, or people who miss their prayers. Being in school is not an excuse. I'm from secular school. I was from hockey, I was from council, I was from law CA. Never miss my prayers. Ever. Pray on time. You can pray wherever you go. I was in Thailand and I pray my prayers in the Buddhist school. Just pray. Wherever you can go, you can just still pray. No excuses. Alright? Okay, why can't you bring answers? Okay, first thing, cannot pray. Okay. On Wednesday, cannot pray. I cannot pretend to pray. I don't know to pretend to pray. Yeah, I feel shy now, my cousin is there, I read my menses. Cannot pretend to pray. Cannot. Haram. Right? And you can't even suture on your menses. Okay? Yeah? You can touch the other that one right now. Okay? And there's no black clothes of you lah. Like we don't get black clothes everywhere, right? But you can't touch the other as long as no black now. Quran, and you're not allowed to touch the pure Quran, right? And you're not allowed to recite the Quran. If it's something you do regularly, like for example, I read Surah Yasin every morning, so I can. Like before sleep, I read the 3 Qurs. Can. When I leave my house, I read Ayatul Kursi. Can. So things that I do normally. I come on the vehicle, I think, Subhanallah, sakhana hada wa bakun asmit, wa inna ila rabbina lamunqalibun. Can. Like because I go onto a vehicle. That is called the Quran. Can. Okay? Fasting cannot fast. But if you finish your menses before subuh, you can begin your fast and bathe after the adhan of subuh. Can. Okay, you finish your menses before subuh. Masjid cannot come into the sempadan, because sempadan masjid. The musalla part of the masjid. You cannot even enter the musalla part. You cannot sit down, but you can go through. You can go through. If no blood is coming out of blood, this is not masjid. If the Gaza was in the real masjid, I cannot go inside. Because I want my name too. Okay. Okay, Jen, what's that? Tell me again. Okay. Alright, okay. 7 minutes, okay, okay, it's very long. But just a bit more, okay? About discharge. And all the info is with you all. There are 2 types of discharge that comes to our body. What is discharge? It is fluids. And fluids that is not blood, it is not urine, but it's from our womb. Our womb brings out this fluid. The first type, right, is from the gland around your private area. It is like water, transparent, and the smell is a bit only. It is really clumsy. That you will speak you. Small, white pieces. This time, It's not najis. It does not break your wudu. It's nothing. It's like sliding. Okay? So it's not tribal like no, right? It's like sliding. It's nothing. It's just there so that you are healthy and so that bacteria cannot enter into your private. Okay? In the second time, this is the one. It comes out from inside your womb. It comes out when you walk so much, or you jog, or you run, or when you carry heavy things. It can come out before or after your menses. Okay? This one either has a color like yellow, or it's thick and stretchy. If you touch it, you can feel like wet glue. It's very stretchy. You can stretch in your hand, right? Or it's thin, like water button. It's very, very thin. It's from your womb. It's cleaning out your womb. Okay, that kind is magic. If it hits your underwear, you must wash. Right? If it hits your container, you must change. And it breaks your womb. You must go and fit into again. Okay? And later the activities will explain a bit more. Okay? Okay, there's a bit more I can go and actually. Like for istinja, and you can use water, can buy a portable billet. For me, I actually tell my students you can buy portable billets. A lot on Shopee, you can find. It's very useful for school. Who here is from secular schools? And the majority of you are from secular school. There is clearly, you don't have any water there, right? No hose, no tap, right? Bring a portable billet. You can even fold it in, and you can bring it with you into the toilet easier, right? If not, use a dry tissue. Okay, if there's no water, you go to the toilet, you try your best to squat or to open your legs as big as possible so your najis, like your urine or your feces, will not touch parts of your skin. It's very important. They don't touch parts of your skin. Right? Then use dry tissue. You wipe it until it's completely dry. Then if you have water, use water to wash the entire area. And that is the best way. Alright. When you reach puberty, you have new hair going under your armpits, and also hair will grow at your private part. There will be hair there. And so you must remove this hair at least once every 40 days, but I will tell you once a week or every 3 days to be clean. It's about being clean. Okay? And nails during menses, you can clip your nail, but if your menses has finished, right, you should bathe first, then clip your nail. Okay? And the last one, menstrual materials in your pad, all that, make sure you wrap up nicely, put it back in the packet, and throw away properly. Don't just expose the whole thing full of blood and throw there in the rubbish bin. So your father opened the door and what is this? Like, roll it up, make it nice, put it in a packet, put it in a plastic bag, and then throw away. Okay? Don't show everybody your blood. Okay? Okay. Okay, last part. And then we take a break, okay? Inshallah. Okay, who are your mahram? 3 categories. Your father. Who are your father? Your father. Your father's father. Your grandfather lah. Your mother's father. Your husband's father. Father-in-law. And your not father. Right? Your stepfather also. Look at them. Stepfather is also mahram. Your mother's husband who is not your father. Your mother married again, right? That person is mahram to you, your stepfather. Okay, your son, your brother's son, your sister's son, your husband's son, that is stepson, and your milk son, when you give them milk. Okay? Brothers, your mother's brothers, your father's brothers, your grandparents' brothers, right? And your milk brothers. They are all your mahram. Okay, mahram means that you can show your hand in front of them, you can salam them, you can touch their hands, but they are still men and you are still women. Okay? So make sure that you cover your womb parts properly in front of them. Don't wear tight clothes. and in front of them, and don't allow them to come near any of your women parts, even if they are your own father or your uncle or whoever, because you have human parts now, and they are men. Okay? For non-mahram, stay as far away from them as possible. I'm serious. Okay? Stay, cover your whole body except for face and palm, and don't be close to them physically or emotionally or even by friendship. Don't be close to those who are not mahram to you. Alright? When, okay, I'll give you the one, excuse me again. Okay, aurat, wear his clothing, as hijab not translucent, hijab is like deep is translucent, but area is not translucent. Okay? Now a lot of shawls are translucent. Be very careful, your shawl is not translucent. Okay, like cover chest area, because the woman part, Like, don't wear short shirts until here. Then you bend and see your stomach, right? Or can see the shape of your buttocks or the shape of your private. And some women, you wear so tight, they're tight. Then you wear short shirt. I can see the private part, the shape. Very not proper. Okay, that's normal. Okay, cover your shirt should be somewhere up here. Okay, and then wear things that are loose. And Allah in the Quran, Ya Rasulullah, O Prophet, ask your wives, daughters, and believing women, to cover full their clothes with their body. In this way, they will be recognized as virtuous and good women, and they will not be harassed, not be disturbed by other men. And Allah is forgiving and mercy. Okay? This part is for you to read, inshallah. I won't go through. But once you reach menses, puberty, your good deeds and bad deeds are recorded. Right? And so you got over your eyes. Make sure that you use your eyes for what is good, what Allah loves, and not what Allah hates. Use your ears for what Allah loves and not what Allah hates. Like songs and all these things, they bring you far from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In a day of judgment, it will not help you. I know a lot of youngsters love to hear songs that are not Islamic. And not Islamic songs. How will they help you? It makes you worse. And these songs are evil and it makes you worse. Stay away from all these boy bands, nama benda lah, and you know what also lah. Stay away. Keep yourself pure. And inshallah. And your tongue. Don't use your tongue to help others, especially your parents. Don't dare hurt your parents with your tongue. And inshallah, we'll stop there for our lecture. I recorded it in a very long time. So this part is later on going to get home. I wrote something to yourself as you prepare yourself to come to become an adult. Like all your deeds are counted. Yeah, I apologize for being so long. Any questions you can ask at the team games if you want. We'll answer your questions, okay? Gotta go off this.
Okay, Bismillah. So, Alhamdulillah, marhaba. Okay, so we're going to break for your breakfast now. For your if you have had breakfast, then later breakfast lah. Okay, we're going to be doing grouping for you. Okay, we'll be putting you in groups, so you eat with your groups, with your group members. So after that, you will be with the group for the rest of the session today. Okay, yes. Okay, so all the 8 and 9-year-olds, can you stand up? 8 and 9-year-olds. 8 and 9-year-olds. All the rest tunggu kejap